Day 23. Is today going to be the day? I don't know, but we're going to get right into it. We got a lot of R-typing to do, so we're dropping in our first credit, and we're just going to go. Happy Sunday morning. If you're new here, welcome to the Quarter Pumper, where we normally play through classic arcade games in an effort to answer a single question. And that question normally is, how much would it cost us to beat this game in an arcade when we were kids? But if you've been my player too, you know we go on epic side quests. And the answer to that question today, hopefully, is going to be 25 cents. I don't know if it's a possibility. I got a good feeling. We have all the pieces in place. We know we can get through each stage without dying. And I think we could, I don't know. All it takes is one stream, one day, one good run with a little bit of focus, a little bit of luck, a lot of R-typing, and then we got it. I'm super psyched. We have about 22 hours of R-type experience under our belt. We've gotten all the tips and tricks that we need. We have developed the skills, I think, to get us through, and I'm hoping that it's going to be today. I got a good feeling. It's going to be sooner rather than later. And if it's today, I will be super stoked. If you're new here, I'm the Quarter Pumper. I'm an average adult gamer with some basic gaming skills who actually has a vision impairment, so I have low vision, and I will be declared legally blind at some point in my life, but before that happens, my goal is to try to have as many arcade experiences as I can. And so thanks for being my player too, as we continue on our journey to 1cc R-type. That is 1 credit clear, where you drop in a single credit at the beginning of an arcade game, and you play through the whole entire game, start to finish, without continuing. And in this case, we're not only going to 1cc, we are going to 1LC. That is 1 life clear. That's right, our goal here is to play through R-type on a single life without dying. I know it sounds ludicrous. It sounds ludicrous to me even saying it out loud, but we're gonna attempt to do that. I got a feeling it's gonna be soon, man. It's gotta be soon. We've been putting in a lot of work. We stream this every single day, 7 days a week, for 60 minutes a day, and you can see, I only play this game on stream, so you can see our entire progression, start to finish, from day 1 till now, all on this channel. So if you want to go back and see how awful I was at this game on day 1, you can do that. And then you can watch this video and you can compare and contrast, and you can see how cumulatively, just daily effort every day, dedication, consistency can help you get places. And R-type is one of those games that has been on my list to try for a long time. And amazingly, and I can't believe this myself because I am not a great gamer. I don't have amazing gaming skills. I have basic gaming skills as it is. But on this channel, through this 1cc series, we've done this multiple times. I can't believe it. R-type is our 5th game in this 1cc Get Good series, and in the past we have done successfully 1cc'd X-Men the arcade game, Ghouls N Ghosts, Splatterhouse, and Contra the arcade game, and it was time for a shmup, time for a shoot 'em up, and R-type is the game that we decided to go with. But I'm always open to your suggestions for these 1cc games. And so if you want to see one in a series in the future, there is a link in the description of this video. You can go to the official 1cc recommendation post, kind of like old school message board style, right? Where we keep all things in one place so that they're easy to, we don't have to collate anything, we don't have to go back and compile any lists. We have them all in one place that we can just grab from. And we'll be taking the next 1cc, which starts on December 1st, from those suggestions, and then probably most of them moving forward from that post. So if there's a game that you love, that you want to see someone be really bad at and then get good at, go to that link, drop your suggestion in a comment, and we'll see what happens. But right now, we gotta focus. We gotta focus on the task at hand, on our RType mission, because it's gonna get dicey in a little bit. I'm pretty confident up through, I would say, stage 4, with getting through without struggling too much. And then once we get to stage 5 is my bottleneck stage, where we have a little bit of trouble just kind of having consistency through to the end. And then I think once we get past that, stage 6 is a little easier because it's not as frantic. And then I think I'm pretty good on stage 7 and definitely good on stage 8. So that's where we're at. And it could happen any day, man, any day. We want to get. Hold on a second. All right, we got that. We got it. We got this too. Drop some lasers back there. Try to get that angle cannon, that dome cannon. There we go. Okay, we got time. Let's chill out. Let's chill out for a minute. We can relax. We can take a deep breath. You gotta remember, just be chill. Just be chill. A lot of this game is precision and not letting your emotions get the best of you. Not letting your excitement get too high. Not oversteering your ship, which is why we are a 0-speed player in this game. We do not play with any speed power-ups because like Old Man Tan on the highway, I'm driving in the right-hand lane. We're not speeding through this game. We're not speedrunners. Oh, we just dodged that one. We're not speedrunners. We are pedestrian players. If you're wondering what the numbers on the left-hand side of the screen are, you want to get this. They are how we track our progress. So the top number is how many credits we will use in this game, in this stream, and the bottom number represents how many credits we have used in total since starting this series on November 1st. And hold on a second, we gotta focus just a second here while we do this because this is the dicey part of the game, of the stage for me, where things could go awry. Like this. Oh, like that. Right. Oh shoot, we got a speed. Oh no. Are we gonna be able to? This is gonna be. That could be a deal breaker, but we're gonna go for it. We're gonna still go, even though we have a speed. That guy saved me. Here we go. We got both of those. Okay. One speed is gonna be. Is it gonna be one? Oh, it's too much. It was too much. One speed was too much, and I already crashed into the boss. Oh man. Well, that was that. I don't think we're going to. I don't think we can continue on this life because our goal is to do this on one life. So because this game is so difficult, we have save states set up so we can go back and we can restart the stage with the weapons that we want to continue with. And then we'll go through. And if we do that, we'll go through the entire game. We'll see how many lives it actually takes, and then we'll go from there. So let's reset. Actually, let's see who's in the chat. Ken S, welcome. Good luck. Keep making them gains. Thanks so much. Thanks for joining on a Sunday morning. Mark, what's going on? Saw the announcement for Gauntlet stream this morning. Oh, darn it, yeah. I'll talk about that a little later. That's a big disappointment for me personally because I love Gauntlet and I had this huge plan for Gauntlet this month to celebrate its 40th anniversary, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. El Damianos, what's going on? Hey, chat. El Damianos says, you are a great gamer. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. I always underplay any skill that I might have, but Mark says, wow, stage 6 isn't that hard for you. I don't think so. I think we got a good plan of attack down, and I think we've played it enough. It's been one of the stages that we've played enough that I think I got a good handle on it. Kenna says, right now I would say stage 5 is the biggest challenge. Yeah, for whatever reason, right? Powpuck, welcome to the stream. Diced olives, exactly. Mark says, damn that spike that got me right at the end. Yeah, you can always press F2 to soft reset and a MAME game. Oh, yeah, to go back to the beginning? Yeah. Yeah. We are going to go back to the save state, although for whatever reason, I have to reset this game. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 minute. We're gonna disappear. We're gonna come right back. At least the game is going to. And while that happens, this is the reason why I had to we had to abandon the Gauntlet stream. Because for whatever reason, I'm having all of these issues where my keyboard is no longer responding, or my emulator is no longer responding to key strokes on my keyboard, which means save states got all messed up. We put in 5 hours of Gauntlet. We're dropping our credit. We put in 5 hours of Gauntlet, and I just couldn't proceed going deeper and deeper without being able to figure out why we were having those inconsistencies. And I mean, if we had gotten through like 20 hours of Gauntlet and then everything went to down the crapper, I would have been so upset. So we only put in 5 hours, which isn't so bad. Let me get this guy. Yeah, here we go. That's how we get it. That's how we use the orb to our advantage. So yeah, unfortunately, I had to abandon the stream, but we will be starting another 1cc game, regardless of where we are in this one on December 1st, because I think that's what I want to do. I think it'll be a good time. I think a good time will be had by all. Oh, that's my Achilles heel. My Achilles heel is trying to take out every enemy that comes our way, even though it's totally acceptable to let enemies go. You don't have to destroy the entire Vito Empire. It's not like oh, hold on a second. There we go. All right, we got him back. All right, we got that. Let's not run into the boss this time, shall we? Watch out for the spike. You don't have to be so aggressive. You got the weapon that we need, like that. We just take our time. Come on back, buddy. Here we go. That's what I meant to do the first time, but it's okay. Alright, this is the stage that I struggle with. And I think it's because I think it's because there's not enough contrast for me personally when it comes to the bullets and the background. I think that ends up being really why I struggle, I think, on this one specifically. But we're gonna try to get through it today. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh, a little extra life. That that honestly is inconsequential, right? Because we're one life clearing this game. Just let some of these guys pass. Alright, we got that. We got that one. We're at the checkpoint. Let's focus here for a second. Alright, we got it. Let's not get this yellow. Oh, we tried to do El Damianos' tip to scalp the top of the boss, but couldn't get it. Couldn't get it to go. Alright, we didn't need it anyway. There we go. There we go. Stage 5 cleared. Let's put our money where our mouth is. Is that the phrase? See? Oh my gosh, did I get a speed? I think I got a speed by accident in that last stage, because I was going way. That's why we go with no speed, because I was going way too fast as I came through. So I must have accidentally picked up a speed when I wasn't paying attention. Oh man. All right. Well, it's okay. It's okay. We can go back to the beginning of the stage. 7. Oh, again. See, like my keyboard is non-responsive, so I have to again exit this guy. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out. Why this would be this way. Okay, so the way this works is that I have keybinds assigned on my USB arcade controller, which I use to play the games, to do things like pause, right? So I can pause by hitting a button on my controller. But for the save states, I use my keyboard, and for whatever reason, it becomes unresponsive after a certain amount of time has gone by. And I can't replicate it with consistency, so I don't have like the ability to figure out what the issue actually is. Uh-oh, we got that. We didn't get that crawly at the top. He's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. See, now that worked fine. And I think it's a MAME thing. I think it's an emulator thing, because my keyboard does work for as a keyboard for other things and other programs that I might have open. Like this. So I think it's a MAME thing specifically. But because I can't replicate it, oh shoot. So this is a new path. This is a path that I had not trained on. This is a path that I think El Damianos takes in his 1cc runs. And I liked it so much, I was like, I need to adopt that path through this maze. But I haven't had a ton of time to practice it because I only play this game on stream. So you've seen every time I've tried to do that, as I've tried it. Let's go. We gotta watch out for the guys shooting here. We gotta get in here. Watch out from behind and make sure we take out that crawler guy at the top. And then once we get through here, I think we're pretty golden. There we go. We made it. See, this feels much easier. Wait for this thing. A lot less movement, a lot less margin for error. I used to have to dive all the way down to the bottom of that area below us. Oh, man. Oh. Jeez. So much for having a good handle on stage 6. Alright, let's focus this time so we can get through. There's so many small details and nuances to remember in this stage specifically. Oh, I was so worried about getting into the right position. That's okay. It's okay. Be chill. Let's take a sip of water. Be chill. All right, we're ready. Here we go. Here we go. I don't want to go back to my old route because the old route I think I was using maybe with A speed. Top. Alright, our focus is to make sure we take out the crawling guy at the top of the screen because that guy has shot me multiple times. Alright, chill out, man, chill out. There we go. I like to launch the missile over the top of that area. Wait for this yellow power up to get out of our way. Because I like using the blue laser here. Oh! So close. So close. Yeah, El Demianos. Sage advice. Just chill, man. Chill. Chill the F out. Oh, that one's close. Alright, we got this. Oh, we're gonna get stuck. Oh, we're gonna get the orb got stuck. I think I need to, I like switching it in the back. And I think I need to get up higher in that area to the top of the screen before I switch it. Because that's not the first time that it has gotten stuck on us there. I don't know what I did. Looks like we're going red. We're going red with this one. Maybe this will be actually somehow more fun. Freaking crawling guy at the top that I forgot to get because we didn't have our bouncy laser to get him. Oh, this is the wrong. Here we go. We've already put in our credits, so we don't have to add another one. Get there. Oh, I got scared. I gotta get this guy though. I have to get these guys because they will fall through. Alright, see, yeah, that wasn't so bad. It just took us six tries, maybe. 8 tries. Alright, let's do this one. This one is one of my, I think it's my favorite stage. I think this is my favorite stage. because you get to like, you get to bounce your, you get to fire your orb all over the place, and it's like the most fun mechanic ever, right? Come on, guy. We got this. I think we're in position. Okay, we got through that on our first try. So maybe I should say stage 5 is my favorite, and then maybe I should say stage 6 is my favorite stage. And then maybe we'll just fly through all of them. Alright, let's go, man. We can do this. Alright, be chill. We got this. I think we should be lined up. It looks good. I might need to do to take it up one little notch maybe? I don't know. We'll wait till we get to the end to see where our cannon falls. Oh no, we're perfect. Alright, getting ready to button mash here. There we go. Look at that. Stage 7, stage 8. No problem. 1 life. $3 to get us through the game. So that felt pretty good. Aside from stage 6, apparently, which took the most, I think it took the most credits. I think we've tied our PB for lives. This took us 12 lives. So, here we go. Eugene, welcome to the stream. Nico, welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys on a Sunday morning. All right, Nico, yeah, we're getting better. We are getting better. Mark said, I said there was a true boss in stage 6. Turns out that only a boss for the PC Engine version of RType. It's not in the arcade version. Oh, I see. So there's no way to avoid the end boss fight, or there's no additional boss fight if you destroy all the battery things, the DOPs throughout the entire time. Okay. Marquisio says nice. Eldemiano says perfect. Nice. I spread misinformation. No worries, no worries. It's all good. It's all good. HK Golden, welcome to the stream. Loop 2. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a loop 2. I think loop 2 is above my pay grade. But I think we're gonna be able to get through loop 1 again. I say we go back to the beginning, and we'll try going through this again. So that was good. I feel like if we can get through 5 and 6, we just saw that we can get through 7 and 8 without too much difficulty, and yeah. So let's do that. All right, so I'm gonna reset the counter so we can retrack how many, with the goal of trying to get that number under 3. I mean, really 1, but really 25 cents. But are we ready to go? Let me just shake out my hands. Let's take another sip of water. All right, I think we're ready to go. I think I'm ready to go. Let's go, let's do this. Oops. Oh, we missed a handful of those guys. That's okay. We're not going for score, we're going for distance. We're not going for speed. This guy. I don't like him firing from behind us. Ooh. He's got a little too aggressive there. Underneath that missile. There we go. Not a problem. Orb. Got a red guy. Top cannons. It's in the bottom cannons. Missiles. I like staying back here because this lets the missiles do their homing thing. There we go. Alright, let's go to the fastest boss battle ever. We can get the timing right here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we made it. That was our R-typing skill coming in. See, that's what we did. We learned how to be able to manipulate and get past the stage 1 boss when things don't go to plan. All of our 20 plus hours of hard work in R-type just so we can outmaneuver the first boss. Oh no, man. Oh no. Can't believe we just did that. I can't believe we just died on stage 2. Well, maybe it's an omen of good things to come. Maybe if we just get our death out early, then we won't have to work. Then everything else will be smooth sailing from here on out. If we go through the whole game and we don't die, I will be so mad. Got through that early part. This wormy guy. Don't have to worry about him firing anything at us. And just chill. Wait till we get to the end. We got it. There we go, there we go. Fire a wave blast? I don't believe that though. Alright, we got as much as we can get, I think. Oh, this is gonna be close. We got it. Oh, we got that too. That was lucky. Alright, we can just take our time. We can be chill here. We can wait. We don't have to be rash. We don't have to rush. There we go. Nice and easy, nice and easy. I think we died. Did we die? We died on this stage. We lost our first life on the first round on stage 4. So let's see if we can get through this without doing that this time. Oh, right. We got to the end. And I had too much speed. I had like a speed boost by accident. Oh, I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention to that. Ah. Well, at least we won't. At least we didn't go through the entire game with a death in the second stage that would have spoiled our 1cc run. so I feel okay about that. I feel okay about that. This is not the end of the world. Maybe it's a little more reassuring that now that there's no false pressure on us to do whatever we were gonna do. Can I get this? I can. I don't think I can get that guy with my orb though. Second orb here. We gotta get some missiles. Those guys while we're at it. Falls here. Him. There we go, in the clear. Oh, I'm such a jerk. I'm such a jerk. I fall for that every single time. When I'm too overconfident that we're gonna just get there, and then it's like the last two guys, and it doesn't even matter. Like, I don't even think it matters if they come out, because we never make it up to the top of that part of the screen during the boss battle anyway. It's not a factor. Just relax, man. Just relax. Just chill out. We got this. We got this. There's no pressure. Now we're back to where we were. You just chill the F out, dude. Chill the F out. We got this. Oh, my orb saved me. My little guy saved me. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the save. Let's not get hit by the spike. Yeah? Yeah. We don't need to be so aggressive. Don't want to pick up the blue. That's the only thing we need to do. We need to focus on not picking up the blue. There we go. Because we need the red for the next stage. Here we go. All right, we're on it. We're on it. And we're doing good. 75 cents. Let's go. We had our practice run through this. So the patterns should be fresh in our minds. It's all good. It's okay. It's okay. One more death on stage 5. Not a big deal. Because the big test is stage 6. So we got this. I think my frustration is that I'm so impatient when it comes to getting through some of these stages, because while I dig the pacing of this game, it feels a little, some of these stages, this one in specific, feels a little slow. The speed at which that scrolls and the time at which you have in between enemy waves. Handled it fine. Didn't get caught that time. Oh, we don't want that. That's a speed. Let yellow go by us. Let's try to scalp this guy. Oh, we didn't get him. It's okay. We got it. We got it. So we're getting good at that stage 5 boss. All right, let's focus here. Let's do this. We know what to do. Scared me. We got that. We got that. That was 1 life, right? Or 2 lives? One or 2 lives. I think it was 1 life. I think we did that on the first try. The second I was going towards that area, I knew it. So yeah, we went straight from 5 to loading this save state in 7. So yeah, we got through stage 6, no problem that time. Oh, man. All right, let's take a sip of water. Let's not psych ourselves out here. This is our favorite stage. Right? It is our favorite stage, right? Yeah. Early that time, but it'll be okay. Too far back. Are we too high? Where are we? I think we're good. Oh man. I think I was not in the actual right place that I like to be in. Oh, man. El Damiano says, this is the part of the game where you already know everything and are trying to piece it all together is more demanding and annoying. You need to harden yourself and not get frustrated. Yeah, right. Specifically because, like, mentally, I know that we just went through stage 6, 7, and 8 without dying. And then to die repeatedly on a stage that you know you just cleared with no problem. That makes it, I think that's what makes it like so much more frustrating. Especially because, and that last boss, I knew I wasn't in the right area, but I didn't make the adjustments. All right, let's go again. Let's go. Look at it this way. We get to play our favorite stage again. How lucky are we? Really tests my mantra these days. Any day that we get to play video games is a good day. That's my mantra in 2025. So you gotta try to remember that hey, we get to play an awesome game on a Sunday morning. Take out that guy. Take out that guy. Oops, that's gonna. I don't think it's gonna actually be a problem. I think that would be okay. You can go through the rest of this game with that speed, and maybe at this point, maybe it would be a benefit. I don't know, but it feels like we're going super fast. Weird to be able to get back here so fast, and down here so fast, and back here so fast. The adjustments, though. Everything seems amped up. We do a little move here at the front. Oh, we couldn't get those last two guys. Hope that's not a problem. Alright, we were able to manage it. Surprisingly. Probably due to our extra speed. Let's see if we can get the speed to get us in the right position here. Again, do I have to move for that one that comes up directly underneath? I feel like I didn't have to before, but it seems like I have to now. Like, take a hair back. Unless I was not in the right... Unless I wasn't in that safe zone. I'll be mindful of that this time. Let's see what happens. Alright, there's gonna be fire coming from behind us. Maybe? No. Get around that wall. Saw that. Oh, El Damiano says I wasn't in the same place as before. I was a little higher and a little behind. Yeah, and I think it's because I had that speed power up at that last boss attempt that I couldn't really like make those subtle tweaks to get in that exact position. the bull. Oh, man. The blue guy. The blue explosion. Oh, this was such a promising run, and then we're just botching it on this stage that we know. Maybe I just need to harness my inner Atreyu and have confidence. Be confident. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is it. Let's see. Yes. I'm locking this into my memory. There we go. Okay. Got this. I don't know if I can make any adjustment with the speed, so we're just gonna go with this. There we go. This is bad. Mark, the exploding walls are still mind-blowing to me. Yeah, right. Get you every time when you're not paying attention. Just when you think you got everything nailed down. All right, well, that doesn't seem so bad. We spent $3 the first time, $3.25 this time. I think we got some good practice in. Interestingly enough, we had bottlenecks at different parts of the game. The first run, we got stuck really on stage 6. The second run, we got stuck on stage 7. But I think anytime we get some gameplay in, everything builds upon itself, right? And so I think it's helping, and I think we're gonna get there. I definitely feel like our skills have improved since last week at least. So yeah, we're gonna keep going every day this week until I think Thursday. I have to travel for the US holiday weekend. So thanks so much for hanging out with me today and being my player too. I'm the Quarter Pumper. I really appreciate you joining these lives or watching them on the replay, and all of your tips and tricks and comments that help us along the way, because I wouldn't be able to do this without you. So you are an integral part of this whole process and this whole series. So thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Try to get some gaming in. Be good to each other. And you know what? We will all hang out again tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.